What's up, people? This is Ruggedman, Ruggedy and you're welcome to another interesting episode of What's Happening with Ruggedman, where we discuss very important issues that happen to everybody. Okay? Today, the loss of a child is not, no pun intended, child's play. It is not something you joke with. It is not something anybody wants to feel, wants to experience. And then unfortunately that is something that has happened. And then imagine if that happens and then you have people try to deny it, especially people who either were responsible or it happened in their establishment. That's what we're talking about today. So let me welcome my guest. I'm so sorry we're meeting under these circumstances, but just introduce yourself and then tell the people what happened.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ruggedman. Nice to be here for justice.
Thank you.
My name's Uduak Michaels. I reside at the Egbeda area of Lagos State, Limosho local government precisely. Yeah, what actually happened was on 1st day of January 2021. My son told me, "Daddy, I want to go for a fun fair." Normally, every children went. I gave him the consent, whereby I gave him some pocket money, at least, to take snacks and soft drink for himself.
Okay.
And he went with other friends to a popular hotel in my environment, Sukada Hotel, Asele bus stop, Akowonjo, Egbeda.
Sukada
Hotel, Sele bus stop, Akowonjo, Egbeda. So they got there around 1-2 precisely, because he left house around between that 1 and 2 thereabout with their friends. After some while, I had a call that was towards evening time, whether Victor has returned. I said no. They said, the other children have returned. I said, hopefully he will return. And after the whole day, I couldn't find Victor. I get close to the people they went with. So they were also skeptical, though at the end of it all, the friends he went with said something happened. That they were swimming. Victor already undressed himself to swim, but when the first person get into the pool, one of his friend, he was unable to swim. It looked as if the water wanted to drown him. He shouted. That's the friend shouted. So the lifeguard just picked him up. So the other friend was like yabbing the other friend, "You don't know how to swim. You jump into the water." So with that, Victor refused to swim out of fear. He didn't get into the water according to the friends. He didn't get to the swimming pool. So on the process to go back and wear back his clothes and all those sort of things, before we know it, Victor was nowhere to be found anymore. Then the two friends, immediately before 3 o'clock or thereabout, the manager ordered the closure of the establishment. That everybody should go out. The friends, according to the friends, went to the lifeguard that they came 3. Now they didn't find the other person.
The third person.
Yes, according to the guy as well, told them to go and meet the manager. So they went and complained to the manager. The manager said, he's not aware of what is happening. They said, could it be in the swimming pool? The boy said, no, Victor was not swimming. In their presence, they searched the swimming pool. No dead body was found. Then they were still insisting that they came 3 of them. So how come that we can't see Victor? And Victor did not enter the swimming pool after seeing what happened to his friend. So out of that fear, the manager said there's nothing he can do. So those children raised alarm, calling their auntie and the mother. So the elder brother of those other friends of Victor went with the auntie to the hotel before 3-4 o'clock. They drained the water in the swimming pool to the base. Victor was not still found, or no dead body was found. After the whole thing, they closed the place, and after some while, I discovered that, or the information got to me that Victor was drowned in the swimming pool. How managed? I need to go myself to those boys. Did Victor swim? They said no. What happened? They can't find him. They can't find his dead body. How managed now that Victor is found in the swimming pool?
The same pool that they drained
Yeah, yes.
Did they drain the pool while you were there?
They didn't drain. They drained the pool
while you were there.
While the children were there, I was not there in person. While the other friends were there, the pool was drained to the last. And it's a pool that if you stand, you can see the base.
I was going to say that if it's a pool, there's no, they don't even need to drain it. You can look.
No dead body was found. They even came to a point that they said that the lifeguard man used iron to choke the pool, whether somebody is there. So it was very, very uncalled for. Though the whole episode was clear to me on the following day, Saturday morning, that's the 2nd day of January, when I get to the hotel. Though I went to the hotel between 9-10 in the night.
PM.
As at that time, I didn't know Victor was dead completely. So I was not allowed access, though I did not see any of the security man. The security was, the gate was permanently locked. And this is a hotel that runs 24 hours, especially in festive period.
Being January
1st. There's no way they can close before that time. Perfectly no way. So when I got there the following day with some compound people, as they down, the tension are rising. So we knocked, nobody attended to us. All of a sudden, one guy just came sluggishly. I asked, is there anything that some children came here to play yesterday? Some returned, some did not return. Is there anything like police raiding around this environment or anything happened? They asked me to wait, that they want to connect me with the manager. I waited like 30 minutes before manager could come out. So when he came out, he came outside the gate, out of the crowd. He just picked me, though he did not know me as being the father of Victor. He picked me as being the eldest among the people that were there. At least I can comprehend some issues. He told me the first word was, "It's very, very unfortunate." I asked, "Is Victor dead?" He said, "Let's go to the police." I asked, "What happened?" He insists, "Let's go to the police." When I get to the police with him, while we are on the way, I said, "Bros, tell me what happened." He said it's unfortunate that he was drowned in the swimming pool. I said, "How managed?" He said even him, he was surprised, because the swimming pool, they checked the first time, everything, they didn't find anybody. It was later when the manager went back to check, that they found his dead body in the swimming pool, in the same drained pool, and where everybody were there. That's what the manager told me. That is very, very surprised. When I get to the police, I discovered that my son was already taken to a private mortuary without my consent, without anybody, even without the friends' consent, not knowing what happened to Victor. So they said that they deposited his body in the private mortuary at between Agege Ogba area at around, according to the policewoman that went with us on Saturday, from the same station they went for reports, said it was between 10 and 11 p.m. at night.
10 and
11 p.m. at night.
That's same January 1st.
Same January 1st.
And what time did you go there that same January?
I went there between 9 and 10
p.m.
And
nobody
attended to me.
And the place was already locked up.
Locked up.
Okay.
So that was exactly what happened. Then when we got to the private mortuary, so I asked they should take his dead body to Yaba, that the general hospital at Yaba. So that was where his body is deposited right now. And meanwhile, when they took him to the private mortuary, no consent, I did not even know, nobody, both friends, they just deposited the dead body. They started embalmment without any consent, without any name attached.
They started embalming.
Embalmed the boy, because when I saw him, he was embalmed the following day.
Then I don't even have to be a police investigator to know that means somebody is trying to hide something.
Of course,
because if if there's a corpse, there has to be an autopsy. There has to be a police report. You have to at least get in touch with the family of the deceased. Let them come and identify the person, and then of course, then the police will investigate, especially since it did not happen in his house. Yes. It happened in somebody's establishment. So there has to be an investigation to find out what exactly happened. So for them to suddenly the same day you take a child's body to a private mortuary, and then you just start embalming. Did they tell you who asked for him to be embalmed?
They didn't tell me up till now. He said the police officer said she was the one that ordered for embalming so that the body would not swollen.
Sorry, I need to get this again. Did the police officer tell you this?
He said so. She said so.
She?
Yes.
A female police officer from which station?
Afonka police station. At the same environment.
The same place where the hotel is.
The Afonka police station has the jurisdiction within that environment.
Please, you know the name of the policewoman?
She told me that her name is Yemisi.
Okay, so an officer Yemisi from
Afonka police station.
Officer Yemisi from Afonka police station ordered the embalmment of a child whose family had not even seen the child. The officers the Nigerian police hasn't even investigated to know what caused the death of the child. The family did not know. So this woman, not being related to the deceased, ordered an embalmment. And then now another thing that now shocks me. So the mortuary too, they just started embalming a corpse that they've not. I wonder if the policewoman told them she was the mother of the child.
I wouldn't know.
Because I really need to understand why exactly they will listen to her and just start embalming. You've not investigated. If she had even said an autopsy, I will even understand, because from an autopsy, they will find out what happened. But when you're embalming, you're basically just...
You have concluded.
No, not even just concluded. You're destroying anything that's like evidence that would have pointed to what caused the death of the child. So definitely... Okay, no, that one will still... Okay, so today is 4th of January. So what is happening now? What's been happening? I don't even know how to ask because I'm so livid right now. So is the case still at that police station, or is been taken away from that police station? What is the update
the case
right now?
For now is still in that police station. They promised me on that Saturday that by Monday, which is today, or before now, they will give me a call. Up till now, I'm speaking with you. I've not received any call from that station.
Who promised you? The police station?
The police station, that's the EMC, the IPO.
Okay.
They got my number, they get my statement, they get the statement of the witness, that's those Victor's friends, they went together, and they told me that they want to start the matter, that they will give me a call. That basically by today, Monday, they will transfer the case to Panti police station. Up till now, I'm speaking with you. I've not gotten any call from that station.
This is going on to 5 p.m. and he hasn't gotten any call from a police station where one of their officers ordered the embalmment of the corpse of his son that he hadn't even found out what happened. The officer just ordered the embalmment and the mortuary went ahead with the embalmment, and now they promised him that they will call him. They promised him that they will call him on a Monday. Well, Monday is not over yet, but any normal human being will know that they will need to get information to him quickly enough, because there's something funny going on. There's something funny going on because has anybody from the hotel contacted you?
No, nobody from the hotel. I only learned that, though I didn't see it myself, that the owner of the hotel went with the OP Mesa, this police squad, to that station.
Okay.
So I didn't know what happened. I didn't know what transpired. So it was later, yesterday, Sunday, I learned that those boys that come to the police station to clamor for justice were raided by the same police station, taking some boys to that police station right now. Some of them are in the police custody.
Wait. I need to understand this. Okay. So some boys went to the police station to complain about
Yes, because
Victor's death
Victor,
and how
the area where Victor grew
Okay.
up, where we were living,
Okay.
or where we are living, no, it was perturbed losing somebody of that nature, 15 years old boy. So everybody was like, "What is happening?" So the crowd was there in the station clamoring out they should bring the manager out, give
the
us
hotel.
justice,
Of course.
which is normal thing, no
Of
doubt.
course. It's now left
Which
for
is
how the
normal
police
thing.
will not
And
handle
now
it
they went to
calm
the
the people.
hotel, the frontage. Though they did not allow them access. Nobody entered the hotel because it was already locked by the management.
Okay.
A police van was there, stationed, guiding the hotel.
Oh, wait. Okay, sorry. Was the police van in front of the hotel before this incident? Was there a police van there?
There was no police van when I went on Saturday morning.
Okay.
It was when we were at the station, shouting and chanting. Maybe I feel that they thought that the boys would go back to the hotel. So before they can go there, the police van
There was a police van
there already
protecting
the hotel. Not
Okay.
my son in quotes.
Okay, so they can get police
It's
to
here to protect the hotel,
but they will
not to protect life.
Okay. So now the same police station, now officers from the same police station now arrested people
some of those boys
who were clamoring for
justice. Yes,
and they're still in
their detention by
detention till now.
Yeah.
No problem. Okay, now. That's why when we say sometimes this is why people say is law and order only for the poor, or should I say only for those who do not have connections to big men and women. But we thank God for people like Segalink and people like myself and good officers like Frank Mba. I even know the PRO for Lagos State Police. That's what this show is about. It's not just about you coming to talk about what you're going through.
True.
If you need any kind of assistance, I will do what I can do. Do you have a lawyer?
Yeah, I don't have any for now, but I've just contacted one through my church, through the JDPC platform, which I reported to them.
Okay, I'll give you. I will also connect you to Barrister Nelson. He's the head legal at Citizen Gavel. They take up cases for people pro bono, people who cannot afford lawyers. They've been doing this through even before the NSAS protest. That's what they've been doing for years. And they also work with Segalink. So I'll connect you to Segalink. I'll connect you to Barrister Nelson, who, before you even leave here today, you speak to him. You understand? So he will know how to advise. He will advise you on the next steps to take. And then, of course, I will also connect you to some good high-ranking officers in case some of the officers in that station are trying to be funny.
Okay.
Because what I really wish, I keep saying I wish Nigerians will just respect each other. You know, sometimes it's not about love.
Of course.
Respect is more important because if I respect you, I will not hurt you. If I respect you, I will not steal from you. I will not beat you.
Of course.
You understand? Let alone kill you, or let alone somebody loses his or her life in my establishment and I start protecting my establishment instead of showing remorse. Or instead of, police carrying out proper investigations and all that. Well, before I get too heated up, I will do everything possible from my end. And I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry I didn't start with this, but I will say I'm so sorry for your loss. And then we'll definitely get justice. The Nigeria of now is not like the Nigeria before, where they will just do whatever they want. I will say this to you people watching right now. If you think you're a big man, you're a big woman, you know people, you have power. You now think you can commit any offense. See, we are the masses. We are the masses.
Of course, we
plenty. We are more than you. We're over 200 million. So right now, we have started coming together to support each other. So if you think you have money, you have power, we will show you we have numbers. And by the time all of us start speaking against you, you will understand that you need to do the right thing. It's not about trying to shut somebody up. You commit an offense and then you still want to brag about it, or you still want to pour salt in the person's injury. Nah, not anymore. Not anymore. We will get justice for Victor.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
In fact, I'm actually came here with those friends that Victor went with in case you need as an
yes,
evidence.
and I want to get one or two of them on now so that they can just at least tell us exactly what happened while we're here.